Wait, so this is the same man that just got convicted the other day?
Costa also with us tonight. The ushered in Trump is in the building, and the former president getting a standing ovation. That former President Trump would be in the building for UFC 302. He is a rabid mixed martial arts fan. I kind of feel like
the pause he's getting right now is pretty staggering, and you had to imagine that's what was going to happen. Y'all see this?
Man, Joe Rogan, you need to go ahead and make the interview happen, dog. You stop resisting at this point. You know what I'm saying? We need to go ahead and see the Donald Trump. We need to see the Rogan sitting down having, a civilized conversation. I know that Rogan is somebody whose views has been dramatically changing in front of us for the last couple of years. And although I haven't seen him officially, come out as somebody who's moderate I don't really know his position, if I'm being honest. I don't know his position, but I did know that he was leaning more on the liberal side of things at one point. But anyhow, this is the same man that just got convicted. Yeah, man, as y'all can see, the world, America don't care about no conviction. Donald Trump is so popular, you got a massive crowd in London a few days ago screaming out Trump.
Let's hear it.
As you can see, Trump, man, that guy's a household name, apparently, and people outside of our country have been actually rooting for Trump. I get a lot of comments that be like, hey, this me, I'm from Aussie or from Australia, and we support Trump. Hey, I'm in New Zealand, we see what's happening here, and over there, and we, sending our support. Like, I see a lot of comments like that, for real. And you know that Biden, the Biden feelings got to be hurt. No. Like, literally, his feelings, they're taking this woman to court and suing her for emotional damage for, flying a Trump flag.
If I hear one more person say, if it happens to Trump, it can happen to you. It's already happening to people like me. It's happening. What we need to be saying is it's happening to Trump and it's happening to people like you. Not it can, it is. I am getting sued, a homeschool mom, for flying Trump flags in 2020. I've been in court for 4 years because Biden's White House is saying that we gave them emotional damage. The same lawfare that's happening to Trump, the Obama appointed judge, the gag order, all the unfair tactics that they use, all the abuse of resources is happening to regular people. Look at the January 6ers, the praying grandma, the woman who was peacefully protesting in front of an abortion clinic, the people who are posting memes on social media and facing prison time. Free speech is under attack. The left is using lawfare to chill free speech, to silence us and interfere with elections, and to go up against their opponents and people who support them. What you need to be asking is how many other people is it happening to?
So, as you can see, not only is this lawfare out of control, but it's also even more scary that people don't recognize that it's happening. That's the part that has me like, yo, you don't see this happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the part that we should be worried about the most. However, it is happening to everyday Americans. We have been seeing this rise, and even I'm somebody who said the same thing, that if they can do this to Donald Trump, then imagine what they can do to us. But they literally have been doing this. You see what's going on with the J6ers. You got Harrison Ford still locked up, and you had other people out able to get out for doing way more than he participated in. Yeah, man, it is lawfare at the 100% degree, and it's because of this lawfare that traditional people who've been Democrat their whole life, people who've been on the left side of things their whole life are saying, you know what, this time we voting for Trump. And now, out of all places, Chicago. it's been in the news a lot in the last couple of years for sure, especially with the whole migrant crisis, illegal aliens crisis. But this woman is somebody who's been on the channel as well, but she's it says if you want Trump to have a rally at Grant Park, Chicago, like he did in the Bronx, yeah, they want him to put an emoji in the comment section. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come to Chicago. Trump is gonna pull up to the hood.
Because Brandon Johnson is committed to making sure that black people in this city knows that he does not respect us.
By the way, Brandon Johnson is the mayor in Chicago.
Because Brandon Johnson is committed to making sure that black people in this city knows that he does not respect us. We have a man over here from Elgin, Illinois. Elgin. He is not from the 29th Ward. He is not from the 29th Ward. He did not grow up in my neighborhood, in our neighborhood. We have people out here that have been standing 50 years who have flipped, and now we're holding Trump signs because of Brandon Johnson. So, Mr. Johnson, we want to let you know very loud and clear that we will not stand for you disrespecting black women. Because Emma Mint said that she believes that this happened to her because she's a black woman, and I believe it's true too. We all believe that that is true too. We're not going to take the disrespect toward black Chicago because you like to tell people that you're one of us, but you're not acting like you can to us. You're not acting like we're in the same culture. We have the same goals because everything you do is to appease people outside of us.
Now, I know you're sitting back going like, yo, hey, man, why you got all these videos all over the place? What's the point of this? The point of this is to show you this is the man that they just convicted the other day. And you still seeing all the love being shown. You still seeing minds being transformed. In this case right here, she's saying that Brandon Johnson is the reason why she's been jumping off. She's going to jump off of that Democrat plantation. Brandon Johnson is somebody whom, in my opinion, we know is in connection with Biden and the Biden administration to see to it that this Biden agenda, flourishes. But the Chicagoans are seeing right through the BS. And in addition to that, Donald Trump supporting the black community has gone, it's skyrocketed. He had like record-breaking numbers right now. We're tired of seeing all this BS.
Thank you, Rogan. Hey, President Trump, you're the man, bro. It is a damn travesty what they're doing now. I'll be donating you, my man. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Congratulations, sir. Sean Strickland, ladies and gentlemen.
And that was Sean Strickland directly after his win, and I believe I heard him say he's going to donate to the Trump campaign, which, by the way, I've already contributed $50, but, when I get that next check, we're gonna up it 100. And also, I have to bring y'all unfortunate news. I will not be able to afford to make it to Detroit during Donald Trump's speech and rally, and it's looking real grim in terms of me actually being able to make it to Brexit. But if I do, I'm telling you guys, I can't wait to see you. But anyhow, that was Sean Strickland again right after his win, and you see that he even admitted like, yo, what they're doing to you is a travesty. And that is probably the sentence all of America is feeling. We're all watching what's happening to Donald Trump, and we're going, bruh, no, like. And, like the woman said, it's not about if they could do that to him, what can they do to us? As they're doing that to him, and they're doing that to us already. And what are we going to do about it? I know what we're going to do. Revenge November 5th. But watching clips like this definitely gives me hope. It lets me know that the American people are definitely with common sense. The American people are seeing right through this BS. And we got to continue to keep the momentum centered around Donald Trump going. Because if we don't, man, we can't take our foot off the gas for 1 second. Because if we do take our doo-doo. If we do take our foot off of the gas, the Biden regime will easily slither that way in. So shout out to Strickland for that. Shout out to Trump for being a champion. Somebody whom is going through all of this with a complete smile on his face, the whole time. I'm sure he gets some moments, but somebody who's able to withstand all of this drama, all of this lawfare, all of this chaos, just so that he can stand for the American people. And they know that. That's what they're most afraid of. Donald Trump does not represent what these career politicians and legacy media propaganda people wish he represents. He represents the American dream, which is being able to live in this country, this free country, in a peaceful manner with morals and integrity. The way that we going, the direction that we going,
Where's Trump's lemon tree? We're about to see a victory. He's about to turn this illegal shade right into lemonade. That sugar pouring in.
Hey.
So sweet, their evil sin. That taste will be so bitter. That vote gonna be a big hitter.
Hey.
They tried to call this law. After everything we saw, they'll soon see what is just. Because they just handed that vote right to us. Go, Trump!
She kind of just did my job for me. I don't have anything else to say. I don't.